So before I start the video, I want to say thank you so much for 646 subscribers. That's a really odd number, but originally when I sat down to record this, I was gonna say 500 subscribers, but then y'all really came in clutch, and now I'm at 650, so if I can't get monetized back then, I sure as heck can't get monetized now. Okay, now back to the video. Hey, my name's Robbie. I'm an artist and a commentary YouTuber who likes to talk about silly little topics, and sometimes more serious ones. Now, if you've been on the internet for, I think, the past year or two, then you've probably heard of a term called cringe culture. The first definition that comes up when you search that is from Urban Dictionary, and it says, this is absolutely perfect, a group of insecure teenagers who make fun of others' interests so they can feel validated. That is absolutely correct. Cringe culture is gross, and it should be dead, but unfortunately it isn't. So the typical groups that are targeted by cringe culture is, surprise, surprise, just normal people having fun and not harming anyone. The three groups I see mainly targeted are either alternative people like scene kids, kidcore people, kawaii people, and then Therians and furries, which, may I remind you again, none of them are harming anyone. And if you believe the, conservative people being like, but furries are, using litter boxes at school, please turn off your phone. Touch some grass, please. That's not happening. And if it is, they're just insane people, no matter if they're furries or not. Normal furries are normal people. Furries are just regular people who dress up as their own animal characters. And for the love of God, Therians and furries are not attracted to animals. I'm so tired of people saying that. That is not true. That's not true. That is not true. And then to alternative people, why are you making fun of someone just because of how they dress? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. If you're gonna make fun of someone for how they dress, make fun of someone dressing in something that's actually harming someone, like if they have slurs on their shirt or something, then you can make fun of someone. But if you're just gonna make fun of someone because they're dressing how they want to and it's not what you deem normal, then just turn off the phone. Again, just turn off the phone. Leave people alone. It ain't that serious. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. People dressing and acting how they want to and it's not harming anyone is not that serious. I myself am a Therian, which means I feel spiritually connected to animals, and what's the worst I'm doing? All I'm doing is making little masks. That's all I'm doing. How am I hurting you in any way? If I was killing animals or something, yeah, then you could be mad at me and call me cringe. Why are people being targeted? Well, look, it's your friend Robbie here to explain that right away to you. Well, it's actually not that complex. See, I'm a psychology student, so I study a lot about this kind of things, and what I learned was that, think about if you picked up a brick and you started using it as a pencil, then, and if you did that around, say, a toddler, that toddler would look at you and they'd say, hey, you're not doing that right, start doing it right? And so humans are just naturally developed and made to think in this way that this is right, this is wrong, these are two things, there's not a third thing, blah blah blah, there's only this right thing. And when somebody sees you doing something that they don't deem as normal, then they'll make fun of you for it. Think about the Dream SMP. I know a lot of the members on there aren't the best people in the world right now, but with the Dream SMP, a lot of people made fun of it because it wasn't quote unquote normal. Why were these people watching these random grown people playing Minecraft and do role plays in Minecraft? That's so weird, right? No one other does that. But now there's a lot more Minecraft role plays like Hermitcraft and the Life SMP and QSMP and a lot of more Minecraft things, and so it gets made fun of a lot less, especially with Parkour Civilization coming out and that literally being the definition of cringe. That is so cringy, but I love it so much. And you know the difference between calling something cringy and just straight up making fun of it because it's cringy? Because cringe is cool. Cringe is freaking cool, and then people act like it's not when it literally is. Being a fan of something that not all the people are a fan of because they want to make fun of it is so cool, and people are literally so brave for that. That they're just so brave for that. So yeah, naturally humans are inclined to think, this belongs in this box, this belongs in this box, these boxes don't mix, there's only these amount of boxes, blah blah blah, which is where, like, discrimination comes from, with racism and transphobia and homophobia, because people think, this is the right way, this is the wrong way, we're gonna keep it this way, because that's just how humans' brains work for some reason, and we have to learn to break out of that and realize that it's okay for people to be different than us. It seriously is. And it's not like exactly something that's like forced on us. It's just something we kind of start off as, like, oh, this is right, this is wrong. And if someone does the wrong thing, then I have to tell them it's the wrong thing, and by like roughing it up a little bit, by telling them that it's the wrong thing. That's just how people think. And sorry, this is just gonna be a rant video. There's probably just gonna be a bunch of people unsubscribing because they're like, the last video was such high quality. Why is it this high quality? Even though I literally think the last video I made that made me gain like 200 subscribers was literally one of my worst videos I've ever made, next to my OC voice claims and my other I'm ranting. Let me get back on topic. Yeah, cringe culture is useless. It's literally useless, and the funny thing is, when you look up long-form videos, it's literally like grown adults making fun of literal kids doing this stuff. Like, what are you doing with your life? Get a life and stop making fun of kids. So, yeah, I'm sorry that was just a big rant that I made. I really wanted to get this out here. I have a really cool video idea that I want to show next time. So basically, there's this show that I used to watch when I was younger called Pig Plus Cat. It was on PBS Kids, and I realized it'd be a really cool show if it had an audience like the Owl House, so I'm gonna try redesign it to be like that. So if you want to see that video, make sure to subscribe so that you can see it next time, and maybe even check out my Instagram so you can see some sneak peeks. Sneak peeks? And also, make sure to check out my Instagram so you could find some more sneak peeks. There we go, I can speak, guys, I told you. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. I promise I'll see you guys later, and until then, have fun, stay hydrated, eat your food, and goodbye.